Hey everyone, welcome back to another jam-packed edition of ScoreCentre. I will be doing my round 4 AFL tips as well as looking back how we did for round 3. We're checking out the eBay top 10 for Aussie and International cards, including a really fascinating 24 karat gold plated card from all the way back in 1995. We have our first highlights opening of the year. We'll be cracking open round 1 for the AFL highlight, as well as the NAB Rising Star, and for the first time on the channel, the NRL Player In Focus card, as well as we'll be checking out the pulls of the week from the last week on the channel, and it would not be ScoreCentre if we weren't cracking some packs, so you know the drill, let's jump into it. Now before we get into my round 4 tips, let's see how I went last round, and we only got 5, so going backwards. First 2 rounds we got 6, 5, how did we go? Look, I did correctly predict that if I went for the Swans, the Bulldogs would win, so that's technically a correct prediction, although that's not how the football tipping really works. So yeah, Bulldogs there. We got Melbourne correct. Adelaide over Port after the siren. Jordan Dawson, he was the highlight, the select highlight this week. I'm not mad. When a game ends like that, I'm not mad. So we got that wrong. Giants over Gold Coast. I was a little bit mad about that. Let's pretend that that final quarter didn't happen. We'll just skip over that game. Got that wrong. Brisbane comfortably over the Roos. Carlton 1 point against Hawthorn. I think they were like up 30 points at halftime or 3/4 time. They had a nice lead, but it came down to 1 point. Ooh. So we got that right. That was my first Carlton tip of the year. Richmond, we backed the Tigers. St Kilda got it done though at Marvel. And last week I said, if Freo don't win this game, I will call them overrated. And no such words will be coming out of my mouth. 102 versus 47. Well done, Freo, there. So yeah, 5 tips right last week. Let's see if we can do better this week. We have tonight, Port taking on Melbourne. I'm going for the Demons. And how much? I feel like I want to say 17 points. 17? 17. Oh, I have to pick a team. Sorry. I think last week I didn't actually do a margin. I'm not very good at this. But there you go. I've picked a team, I've picked a margin. I think that's all I need to do there. Geelong, Brisbane. Ooh, Brisbane are doing fantastic. Geelong going well. I'm gonna go for Geelong because it is at home. But do I remember correctly? Was it Brisbane that beat Geelong by 1 point in Geelong last year, early in the season? I wonder if that can happen again. But we'll go for Geelong here. Sydney North. 1% of Roos, like die-hard Roos supporters going for North there. Collingwood, this should be, well no, I'm not going to say that, I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying we'll go for Collingwood. Richmond Bulldogs at the G on Saturday night. Gonna back the doggies. Gonna back the doggies. Freo Giants, that should be a good one. Go for Freo. Essendon Crows, it's at Marvel. Ooh, that could be a good game. We'll go for Essendon there. Hawks Saints. Sunday Arvo at the G. Ooh. Now, there's definitely more people siding with the Saints, but if it was at Marvel, I go for the Saints, but at the G, I feel like I have to back the Hawks. Final game of the round, Sunday at Metricon. We've got the Suns and the Blues. We're gonna go for the Blues. So those are my tips for round 4. We've got the D's by 17. We've got Geelong, the Swans, Pies, Bulldogs, Freo, Bombers, Hawks, and the Blues. Let's jump into the eBay top 10 Aussie cards for this week. And in 10th spot for $599, we have this really awesome Wayne Carey North Melbourne MVP card from 1995's Select Sensation. That is the redemption card. And if you redeemed that, you would get this really awesome 24 karat gold plated card celebrating Wayne Carey's MVP from 1995. Now, I thought last year's TeamCoach 24 karat gold plated craft cards were the first time we saw something like that, but apparently like 30 odd years ago, they were Select done this, which is really kind of fascinating. Never seen this before. And that's what the back of the card looks like. And you would get a certificate of authenticity. And it says limited edition 24 karat gold plated most valuable player card. This was numbered 194 of 400. And actually, if we go back to it, you can actually see at the bottom, it does have 194 on the back of the card. And it says that there is 400 of them. So interesting, because the TeamCoach gold cards weren't actually numbered. Which actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think any TeamCoach cards have been numbered. So yeah, interesting there. And there you go. The classic Select pouches haven't really changed in all of that time. And it came with a stand, and it came with a little pouch, that little felt pouch, to keep everything nice and protected. In 9th spot for $680, we've got a Sam Walsh Franchise Future Signature, number 67 of 70 from last year's Supremacy. In 8th spot for $700, we have a Joey Johns Immortals Signature from 2018's NRL Glory. That's the redemption card. And then you would redeem that and get your Andrew Johns on-card auto. That was number 61 of 140. Very cool. In 7th spot for $702, we've got a Rory Sloane Jumper Number Brilliance, which looks absolutely sick. We have seen a couple of these Brilliance cards on the list in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, interesting. As I said last week, I think it was, wondering if Select will do the Brilliance release again. I hope they do. Really like them. Looking beautiful in the gold frames. So yeah, Rory Sloane in 7th spot. In 6th spot for $849, we've got our first TeamCoach card of the year on our top 10 list. It's the Kochi gold card craft, the collage version, which of course you combine with the 3 base card crafts, and you can redeem it for your 24 karat gold plated card. So that is our very first of our TeamCoach cards for this year. Will be interesting to see how the prices settle for those, because there are now 2 players per team. And of course, this is the second year that they've done the gold card crafts. So yeah, interesting to see how the prices go. In 5th spot for $899, we have a Mel Meninga Legends Signature Redemption card from this year's NRL Traders. That is numbered 194 of 208. And yeah, I think I've seen like one of his cards, and it looks like he used a very thick marker. So yes, interesting to see that. Yeah, whereas the ET one seemed to have been signed with a different texter. So curious about that. But yeah, interesting to see when we'll see our first Mel signature, like the actual signature for sale. We've just seen the redemptions. In 4th spot for $1,200, we've got Sam Walsh again, but this time we've got this year's Virtuoso Signature. That was number 57 of 60. In third spot for 1500, we've got a Dusty Virtuoso signature, numbered 4. I wish that would just be incredible, wouldn't it? I don't think a jumper number Dusty would sell for 1500. I think it would be a lot more than that. But number 5 of 60, just one off a jumper number. But yes, very nice. Then in second spot, let's just say $1,700, we have a Pendles Captain's Signature from 2020's Dominance. That was number 26 of 50. Absolutely love the Captain's Signatures. Obviously, that would be an absolute dream of mine to have a Pendles Captain's Signature card like that. But we've been seeing a few of these pop up in the top 10 recently. Yeah. Then in first place for $2,000, we have Lance Buddy Franklin's his Platinum Draft Pick card from 05's Select Dynasty. Look at how fresh-faced he looks there. Very adorable, very adorable. So young. That was numbered 15 of 130. And it says on the back, no surprise that this tall 196 centimetre forward from Perth Football Club was an early selection. A budding key position player, I don't know if he had that nickname back then, and that's a play on words, or whether that's just a sweet coincidence, but a budding key position player in the AFL with pace and agility. He steers the ball truly with his left foot. Buddy, number 1. He is a number 1. And let's jump to our eBay top 10 for international cards. Of course, these are all still sold through eBay Australia, but they are our international sports, though we could pretty much just call it the top 10 NBA cards with a little bit of other stuff thrown in occasionally. In 10th spot for 2,250, we have a Kobe Bryant Topps Chrome card from 96-97 to Beckett 8.5. I probably should have double checked this. I think this might be his true rookie, possibly, but I'm not sure about that. Probably should have checked. In 9th spot for 2,500, we have Anthony Hardway for Orlando Magic. Game Gear Signatures. So that is a patch and signature, numbered 18 of 25 from 13-14 Panini National Treasures. Nice patch. In 8th spot for 2,700, we have a lot of 2 Michael Jordan relic cards. Our first is an Authentic Fabrics from Upper Deck's 2006 SP Game Used. That's a little swatch there. And then our other one is from 08-09's Upper Deck Jordan Legacy Memorabilia release. That was numbered 6 of 23, of course, numbered 23. That's another swatch. So both of those in a lot of 2 sold for 2,700. In 7th spot for 2,800, we have a Kobe Bryant 1 of 1 from 13-14 Panini Signatures. Funny name, it's called Signatures, but it's not an actual signature card, but it is a 1 of 1. In 6th spot for $3,000, we have a Luka Beckett 10 Premium Blue from 18-19 Panini Threads rookie. And that reminds me of we've had a few releases from Select with the Guernsey die cut cards, which I was a big fan of those. So it'd be nice to see some more of, I know that's not a die cut, but I do like the little Guernsey cards. Very cute. In 5th spot, we take a detour away from the basketball momentarily and have a bit of football action with a Patrick Mahomes Kansas City Vault booklet from 2020's Panini Playbook. That is 8 patches, or 8 relics, and an auto. This was numbered 4 of 10 for that Vault. A nice big booklet that sold for $4,000 for that. In 4th spot for 4,100, we have an Anthony Edwards Timeless Moments from 2020-21's Panini 1 and 1. That was numbered 33 of 35. In third spot for 4,500, we have a Kobe Bryant Ultra Stars from 97-98's Fleer Ultra. And that is a PSA 10. Very cool. In second spot for $9,000, we have more Michael Jordan. This time when he late in his career and he was playing for the Wizards. This is his Ultimate Signatures card from 01-02's Upper Deck Ultimate Collection. It was a Beckett 10 on the auto, otherwise a 9 for the card overall. And then in first spot, we've got another Michael Jordan. But yeah, that's crazy. Now, and look, just because it sells for this price doesn't necessarily mean that the money actually exchanged hands. And I find it a little hard to believe that this, I don't know, maybe I'm being naive, but I don't know. It seems like a huge whack of money for admittedly a very, very nice card, an auto and two worn patches from Michael Jordan himself. It is number 35 of 100. So, but yeah, $25,000 is a huge amount of money. I don't know, let's just assume the sale did go through, because I don't have anything otherwise to say that it didn't, other than just like, holy dooly, that is a lot of money. There's a lot of money, but yeah, we've been seeing a lot of Michael Jordan on the list. So this is a winning materials card from 04-05 Upper Deck SPX. That is, if we have a look, you have received a game-worn warm-up and shorts card personally autographed by Michael Jordan. On the front of this card are authentic pieces of a warm-up and shorts worn by Michael Jordan in NBA games. So that is pretty specky. That is pretty specky. An on-card auto from the legend himself, as well as a worn warm-up top and shorts. That's a very nice relic, but yeah, $25,000. Highlights are back. So excited about this. Every week we will be opening up these, and finally it's landed on my doorstep. Highlight for round one. Of course, we get the round one highlight as well as the NAB Rising Star. So I like collecting the whole set. So every week we will be getting these, cracking them open. We've got a blue pouch. Always interesting to see what colors we will get. And I don't actually remember who was the round one. Oh, tape does not want to leave the stage. Now let's pull it out for the front. That looks like it's the back. So we'll pull this out. Well, I've got Nick Martin for the Bombers. He was the NAB Rising Star. So let's pull these out. So there you go. That's the design for this year. It looks a little similar to last year, but I like the design. That looks really cool. We've got Nick Martin, and we have Patrick Cripps. So these, of course, round one. 3 goals, 30 possessions, beating Richmond. This big start to the Blues' red hot season. Now let's have a look at Nick and see what number we've got. We've got 206 out of 337. So quite a lot going there. And I don't remember if we had these or not, but they've got the profile picture on the back, which is actually really cool. I can't remember if they had that last year or not. But if that's a newy thing, that's very cool. And then Patrick Cripps, let's have a look. Let's turn around and see. Oh, 46 of 309. Wow, there was more of these purchased than these. Ooh, that's interesting. I like the design of this. Looks cool. That's nice. So those are our first highlights for this year. Okay, well, we've opened up our AFL highlights and NAB Rising Star cards, which we will be opening up every week on ScoreCentre, but this is a new addition to ScoreCentre this year, and we'll be opening up the NRL Player In Focus cards as well. If you didn't know, and it seems like a lot of people aren't aware of this, is that TLA also release a weekly card highlighting a player from the previous round, and we've got our first one here. So let's crack this open. I've decided to start collecting these this year as well because I hate having money. But as a collector, I am attracted to the idea. So let's, yeah, oh, hang on. No, we're pulling it out the wrong way. But here we go. We've got round one. These are really nice looking cards. We've got Mitchell Moses from the Eels, which was a controversial choice. Interesting choice. I don't know if his effort was the best across the whole round for round one, but look, we will take it. It's a nice looking card all the same. I do like they will, as you'll see throughout the year, have the team colours around the border, which I think looks really specky. Now, let's take a look at what number we have got. 62 of 106. So let's see what they say. They've got Mitchell Moses was brilliant for the Eels as they started the season with a victory over a quality Titan side. Moses set up 3 first half tries, one with a towering bomb and the other 2 with terrific passes. I do like the font of that. That looks nice. And the printing quality, I have to say, looks really good. The select AFL cards, the quality of the printing image sometimes isn't the greatest, which, you know, you expect because it's print on demand. But I have to say that actually looks really great. The printing quality looks fantastic here. In fact, I probably wouldn't even expect this to be just a print on demand. This did take a little bit longer to come, so I'm not sure if that plays a part in it, possibly, but look, I'd be happier to wait a little bit longer to get a higher quality resolution printing job done. But there you go, that is our first Player In Focus for the year, and we will be opening these up all through the season. Time now for the hits of the week, and last week's ScoreCentre was very plentiful with the hits. We got a Nick Nat Brownlow predictor from 2 packs of Footy Stars, so very excited for that. That was number 38 of 185, and that was our first Brownlow predictor of the year, so very excited with that, and what an awesome player to get. Of course, he's not really in the running for the Brownlow, but that doesn't make it any less special because he is such a fabulous player, and that is a beautiful looking card, so very chuffed with that. We then continued on the Eagles excitement train, where from 2 packs of TeamCoach we got this Oscar Allen Magic wild card, but the sad set in a little bit after that because once again we got a damaged wild. So I have contacted TeamCoach. Let's cross our fingers and hope for a nice resolution to this. Sunday morning, we did pull a box set from our NRL Traders packs. We got a Luke Brooks Club Heroes from the beleaguered Tigers. Of course, they are not having the best of times. That doesn't take away from the fact that I think this is a really cool card. And from our Tuesday Arvo Footy Stars, we opened up 6 packs of Jumbo. We picked up a Darcy Parish Fractured Yellow and a Rory Sloane Fractured Yellow as well. This was numbered 5, so quite low. Darcy wasn't low, he was 121. But very happy to pick up 2 of these from just 6 random packs. So let's see if our luck can continue on ScoreCentre. Last year it was, because we opened up like 2 packs of each, and we've been actually really lucky. So let's see if that continues. We've got 2 Footy Stars, 2 TeamCoach, 2 NRL Traders. Let's kick things off with the Footy Stars and see what awaits us. Of course, we opened up Jumbos on Tuesday. These are the regular Footy Stars. So let's see. Oh, we've got a purple. There's a purple coming. Who is it? Oh, Trent Cotchin. We already have Trent Kochi, so Kochi, you are going on the trade spreadsheet. There you go, Kochi. Oh, of course, you get one insert. Sorry, I'm still in jumbo mode. Put those over there. And we've got our second Footy Stars. Try to keep the cards more together. So those purples are very easy to see. We want a bit of a surprise. Let's see what are we getting? Oh, got a Kyle Langford Paint Starburst. I'm pretty sure this is new. That is very funny. I do love those. They tickle my funny bone. They do. Now, we have 2 packs of TeamCoach now. To crack on open. I love these paper packs. They feel so good to open. We've got Kochi on the back. We've got lots of Kochi. We've got Archie Perkins. So I feel like this is a lot of Bombers, a lot of Tigers. Archie Perkins Silver. Ooh. We've got Zach. I feel like we also pulled a Zach Bailey not that long ago as well. And we've got a David Mundy 3 card craft. I think we have his number 2. So that is very nice. So I've got 2 and 3. This is, I think, the first player we've actually got 2 of. So that's really, really awesome. Rory Sloane, Jesse Hogan, Jack Martin, Tom Hickey, Trent Cotchin, which we did see the back of. Second, oh god, wow, like I feel like there's just like heaps of crossover cards going on here. I've got our first, I'm pretty sure this is our first Brainard Silver. Absolutely awesome, love that. I'm trying to recover from that game. That was, on to next week. We've got the next round coming up, so forget that it even happened. We've got Isaac Heaney, and we have Oscar Allen, more Oscar Allen in our future star powers. Very nice. We've got Ollie Wines with a very determined looking Libber behind him. We've got Petrarca. We've got, is this just gonna, are we just gonna have Bulldogs behind? We've got Bont trying to tackle. Oh, we do! We've got Josh Bruce trying to spoil that mark from Sam Collins. We have 3 Bulldogs. Have they just like chosen every Bulldogs game? Let's see. Ooh, I don't know. We've only got Saints there. Maybe that was a Saints v Bulldogs game. Don't know about Rory Sloane there. Ooh, okie dokie. Well, I can say we won't have any Western Bulldogs in this, but we might have some Canterbury Bankstown in the background. Let's check out our 2 NRL Traders packs. Let's see what our luck hole. Ooh, okay. Oh, is that a black? Is that a? Oh, I think this might be a black. Black street art. Street art. What am I saying? Black Master and Apprentice. It just says it in huge writing in front of you, Scorey. Why would you call that a street art? Let's. Yeah, it is. It's a black. Kevin Proctor, formerly of the Storm, of course, but a Titan through and through. Master and Apprentice, black. Those are a box hit, so that is very, very cool. Very happy with that. And we've got a Luke Brooks Pearl Special to go along with our club hero. Okay, so ScoreCentre, we have managed to pull a box hit. That's very cool. Nice. The black Master and Apprentice look very cool. Well, I feel like we've pulled quite a few of those. For a box hit, I feel like we've pulled a lot of those. Now, this is our final pack for today, but of course we'll be opening up more NRL every Oh, what's that? That looks... I was just about to say every Sunday we'll be opening up NRL, which I'm actually really happy with. Like, I love that, but the videos are turning out to be really popular, which I'm really, really chuffed with, because it's a very AFL centric channel. So really appreciate all of my NRL fans. You guys are amazing. I think we've got something here. I'm thinking that is looking like an autograph. Now, will it just be a foil? And I've done all this build up for a foil would be nice, but an actual on-card auto will be absolutely sweet. It's looking like, is that a Cronulla? Oh, it's a William Kennedy. Oh, it's a foil, so it's not a real auto. Okay. Oh, even though I love the fact that they're called authentic, and it's not authentic. Oh, my heart was racing. Thought we might have had our first on-card auto, but it is William Kennedy, and Cronulla are absolutely off to an incredible start this year. That's a really beautiful looking card. I really like the design of the autos this year. Fortunately not a real one, although they are numbered. That's cool. I don't think they were numbered last year. The fake ones, the foil autos. The inauthentic authentic 217 of 250. I love the foiling in the auto. That looks really cool. Oh, that's very nice. What? 1 per 216 packs. So what's that? Is that every 4 or 5 boxes? Or is that every 6? I can't do that math in my head. The more I look at this, the nicer it gets. Okay. Slightly disappointed it's a foil, but these are still very, very sick cards. Great player to get. As I said, Cronulla are doing awesomely. Oh, that is absolutely sick. And we have a Tino for Sua Malawi. Titan, speaking of, we were talking about Kevin Proctor, former Storm, now with the Titans. Same again with Tino. That's very nice. And then our base cards to end our cracker pack. Wowee! Our first NRL foil auto of the year from 2 packs. And the other was a box hit as well. Crazy 2 packs. ScoreCentre, always delivering the luck. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. I hope you had so much fun. Well, I'll be back next Thursday for more AFL tips, the eBay top 10s, as well as all of the highlights and player in focus cards, our hits of the week, as well as cracking open some more packs. But coming up on the channel, Saturday morning, we have TeamCoach, Sunday morning, NRL Traders, and Tuesday, Arvo Footy Stars. Until then, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.